Cincinnati.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Burrow out of the shotgun. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Ball in left side. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Dax Hill up for the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Allen on the play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. He's still going at the 30. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him an out to pick up the 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain on the play. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen headed out right. Over the middle, he's got Kincaid. And he drives this forward to the 6. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Bengals are out in front. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Cook trying this one out the gut. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. The back screen to the running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Burrow setting the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
24 yards. And the Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Bengals.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We send a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bengals with a chance to boost their lead. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
Now Allen.
and yard.
He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Roll at the 7-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout.
A gain of 3.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Throwing here, Allen. Getting out to his left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
McPherson at the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
21. Bills 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here's the final play of our first half. to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Burrow on first down. Short pass brought in. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of
That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He does get to him. He's brought down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
A loss of 9 yards at second down.
Burrow to the air now. Finds a man, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third and 10.
12, 12. 11, 11.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They
12.
kick the running back in motion.
12.
On third down, here's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Third and long for him here. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. It's away, and not a great kick, angling right toward the sideline.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Burrow setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Slot man in motion left. On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
And the Bengals first down.
12, 12, 12.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals...
Handoff headed left to Brown. Fly spinning away. Oh, he lost the football. And that's going to be a touchback. No! It goes out at the 1. Wow, they still have a shot at this. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Now here he goes on the boot. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 7. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one goes out of bounds and will give them the ball at the 40. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Allen on 3rd down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Burrow from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Catch made by Hall. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
It's a gain of 16
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow setting up the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Short yardage run here for Brown. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, Brock, and they have got to be happy about the lead that they have built so far. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. Breaks free in the center of the field. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
35, Bills 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Gonna get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen headed out right. He's running with it. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Throw is caught. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
10 more yards.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down throw for Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Counterplay, Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 180.
Give on second, it's Brown. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Burrow has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A give left side to Brown. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bengals getting closer to their 10th win of the season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll run again with Brown. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They send a receiver in motion right. Brown gets it again here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third down, get to Brown. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Allen. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flush down now to his left. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it.